Hey, yo, man, first off, all praises to the Most High, man. I need everybody to share this video in their story and share this on your page, man. Now, if this is an emergency broadcast, my people, I don't know what is.
Oh, there's more. Look at this. They just keep coming.
Go inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get in your house now! Let's go! Light him up! Go inside now! Get in the house!
What's good, my people? This your boy, Mr. 6_foot_5. Now, I've never been the type of fear-mongering, and I'm not about to starve. But we are literally watching the destruction of Babylon, America, by design. And this didn't just happen overnight. This has been a long-standing plan that has been in works for a long time. This country right here, America, has been bought and sold a very long time ago. And my people, my ancestors, have been shackled on a dead base of slavery a very long time ago and still now in this fucking country called America. And my people have been divided through a sophisticated propaganda machine. Yeah, that's you, America. And my people have been weaponized and turned against the people. And now we are just seeing the start of the fucking fireworks.
Protests are gaining momentum. We're seeing just a standoff there between police and protesters. We've certainly seen it turn violent with several cars, police vehicles that have been torched there. Many buildings around the city have also gone up in flames. And this is happening in around 30 states around America.
Many cities across the United States are in complete chaos right now as rioters are taken to the streets and either overwhelming the police, or sometimes we see the police are being ordered to stand down and let this organized chaos rule the day. This is just another example, a perfect example of problem, reaction, solution. We have seen this story play out time and time again in other countries, and people didn't give a fuck at the time because it wasn't happening home. Organized destabilization operations, which preceded what we were told as regime change because of an oppressive dictator, where now the weapons of war and this covert tactics of war have come home to roost. And now President Trump has ordered the Pentagon to prepare the U.S. military to deploy domestically inside the United States. Domestically, my people, here in these borders. And I know many of you are thinking this is unconstitutional and the president can't do this. He has no right to do this. Where he claims under the Insurrection Act, he has every right to do this. And the military is on standby as we speak, if they haven't already been deployed. I don't know if you all have seen the videos that are going around, but it's getting worse and worse every night, and people are going to welcome the military with open arms at this point. As the violence continues to escalate, I wouldn't be fucking surprised, my people, if we see the military in the streets of America very soon as this weekend, as they have been ordered to deploy in as little as 4 hours. Now, the headlines are saying that Trump could deploy the military to Minneapolis, but do not be fooled. Once this can of worms is opened up, it will spread across the nation very quickly, and the American people will beg for it. Now, I know a lot of you people have seen the videos that have been transpired for a couple of nights. This shit is disturbing. U.S. military is currently monitoring the protests in at least 7 different states, and they would not be monitoring these protests if they weren't already drafting plans for preparation to deploy there. Now, I'm not saying that they are for sure, but the writing is on the wall right now at this point. And yesterday we had U.S. Attorney General Barr admit that these protests are being organized, and he basically insinuated that this is an attack on America. Not from Russia or something like that, but basically within.
Fortunately, with the rioting that is occurring in many of our cities around the country, the voices of peaceful protest are being hijacked by violent radical elements. Groups of outside radicals and agitators are exploiting the situation to pursue their own separate and violent agenda. In many places, it appears the violence is planned, organized, and driven by anarchic and left extremist groups, far left extremist groups, using Antifa-like tactics, many of whom travel from outside the state to promote the violence.
To me, my people, these are the operations of the calling heart of the George Soros and the CIA type of operations in this. These are the textbooks destabilization operations we have seen take place time and time again. George Soros has once said he's going to bring down the United States by funding black hate groups. We'll put them in the mental trap and have them blame white people. The black community is the easiest to manipulate. That was once stated by George Soros. Today, we had officials in Minnesota state that they are using essential contact tracing methods to track the rioters. Y'all didn't hear what the fuck I just said. They are using essential contact tracing methods to track rioters, as they claim that 80% of the rioters in the state are from out of state, and they are coming in organized effort to create chaos.
As we've begun making arrests, we have begun analyzing the data of who we have arrested and begun actually doing what you would think is almost very similar to our COVID. It's contact tracing. Who are they associated with? What platforms are they advocating for?
I bet you people only thought that this contact tracing was only going to be used to fight this virus, right? You was wrong. And I bet some of you people have already seen through this already. But it sure didn't take a long time for these new normals and these new methods to become the new normal, my people, as they are already being used against the public, the general public, my people. But don't worry, it's only to catch the bad guys. So they say. And you know what, my people? You people are going to welcome it. Go right now and browse on your social media and watch these videos. And you might think to yourself, maybe we do need the military, because it's getting ugly out here, my people. And we see that this country and the civil unrest is growing, and the police state responses is there. But at the same time, there's a big lack with the police, my people. The police can't be everywhere at the same time. And you know what? Do we really want them to be? Because I know the fuck I don't. Well, probably, of course, in a time of crisis, right? But then again, that plays basically the conundrum of the dilemma, basically, okay, that the problem, reaction, solution comes into play. When the so-called cities are being overrun by gangs and criminals in there looting and beating people and even beating up the fucking police and setting things on fire. All that shit is crazy, my people. So you people want order, right? What if the police are not up to it? What if the National Guard is not up to it? What if the military is not up to it? What do you do next? Send in the motherfucking United Nations? My people, we are on a slippery slope. Even government officials are stating at this point that all of this shit is being organized. Y'all didn't hear what the fuck I said. Even government elected officials are admitting that this protest shit is organized, my people. Wake up. This is not the grassroots. This is not because of the police have killed George Floyd, my people, as much as the media would tell you that these protests and these riots are because of George Floyd being murdered by them pussy-ass police. There are organizations and groups who are trying to capitalize off this situation. If you people pay attention to the videos, most of the people who are out here who are breaking down these buildings, throwing bricks, setting shit on fire, these are motherfucking white people that are covering up their faces, and even some black people and other races of people who are doing this shit that are coming from certain organizations and groups who are capitalizing off of this situation. What I want you people to understand is this right here. They're doing this shit to shut this fucking country back down, to make people, the government, to enforce martial law. They have openly came out and told you people that organizations are doing this. Y'all better wake up. And I want you people to understand this right here. This is nothing more than divine conquer, my people. It is a organized chaos that is happening very, very quickly throughout this country that y'all love called America. And I want you people to understand this right here. We have entered phase 2, my people. Yes, we have entered phase 2, and I truly believe this in my gut and in my heart, that this is phase 2, my people, and this is the takeover operation that they have been preparing for. And yes, my people, the U.S. seems to be the main target right now, but this is a global takeover operation. If you have not already started to prepare and get ready, my people, you better. I would like to think that it's never too late, but surely, my people, time is running out. And I'm not trying to scare anybody at all right now. But my people, all of you all, including me, we all have to be prepared for what's next. Be dependent from the system as much as you can, my people. And you think this shit is bad right now, my people? Imagine how bad is it gonna be once the food shortages start to take place. As they're shutting down food packaging plants right now as we speak all over the fucking country. They are shutting down right now during these crisis times. Global governance is basically knocking at our doors right now. The time is now, my people, and do not become a victim to this fucking system. And lastly, my people, I need you all to pay attention. Pay attention to the skin complexion of the people that are breaking into these buildings, that are burning down these businesses, that are looting. They are not the same people of my complexion. These are paid government people that are doing this shit. And the reason why they're doing this shit is because they're trying to lock this motherfucking country back down. They're trying to martial law this shit. I want you people to understand this right here. Isn't it just ironic that they're not talking about COVID-19 no more? Now all of a sudden they're talking about George Floyd. Y'all people better pay attention to what's going on. This shit is fucking propaganda that you got CNN, MSNBC, and all these other media outlets that are continuously putting this shit on TV all day, just like they was with COVID-19. They're trying to put people in a shock, in a state of fear. Make people be okay for the government to send the National Guard, to send in the military or the United Nations or whatever, to shut down your states, shut down your cities, shut down your towns and your counties, or whatever the case may be. You people better wake the fuck up, because I'm awakened of what's going on. But I'm not worried about it, because my faith is all in the Most High. Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. That's what I'm trying to get my people of my complexion, my native brothers, my Hispanic brothers, my black brothers. Wake the fuck up and stop being naive and being a part of this bullshit that Esau, the Edomites, are doing. They don't give a fuck about us. They never have, and they never will. They don't come from our bloodline. Wake up, people. And I mean this from the core of my fucking heart. I see what's going on. That's why I'm making these videos, to wake you people up. Thank
Set up.
They put them there on purpose,
Y'all know where
bro.
we at.
They gonna set them hoes right up on the route.
Y'all know what building this is
Come
right
on,
here.
now.
I ain't even gonna say what name it is.
Hey, where do them bricks go to? Where do them
This
bricks
is
go
set
to?
up.
Where do them bricks
We
go
gotta
to?
do better.
Ain't no damn
We
construction.
gotta do better.
Ain't no damn construction around here.
I see you.
Ain't no damn construction around here. You just gonna set a pallet of bricks right there. Oh, okay.
Listen, I did jury duty 3 months ago. Y'all don't keep no bricks right there. Do better.